So, welcome to Circuit Breaker, home of Game 3 of our second semifinal and Monday Night Starbow number 17. This series is all tied up. This is the match point, but it's not played on match point. In the bottom left corner, your blue Zerg player, it's Myrault.
At the top left, he took game 1 with some incredible control, lost the last game to a pretty brutal timing. Let's see if he can close it out. It is the yellow Protoss, Franscar, from the Bestest Friends. Man, my intros take forever.
Had a lot to say.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I was talking quite a bit too.
Yeah, gotta hype up these players, man.
Right? Who needs to hype them up? They hype themselves up with their play in these last 2 games. I am really excited for this one. I would love for this game to go like 40 minutes. I don't know if, like, you know, Arthur wants the game to go 40 minutes, but I'm fine with that. Alright. So, Myrault is going to be going for pretty early pool here, actually. And by pretty early, I mean, like, was this like a 9 pool? This is a very early pool.
I think it might have been a 10 pool, but before Overlord.
Okay. It was early. I wasn't paying as close of attention as I probably should have been. Either way, Myrault going to be getting some very early lings out. 6 lings on the way. Franscar. Ooh, Franscar is going to be going for the Nexus before the cannon, looks like. No, he will be getting the cannon up. Okay. Seeing as how he has not scouted his opponent yet, he wants to make sure that he stays safe. Oh!
2 cannons.
What? Oh, he scouted. Okay. Oh, I saw this. I saw this probe. When he didn't catch the first one, he must have sent a double probe out. Okay. I was like, Franscar, are you stream cheating? Oh my god. Okay, no, alright, he scouted that. So, good response here from Franscar, getting those 2 cannons up. He wants to stay extremely safe against this. Myrault, though, is going to transfer right into another hatchery. So, Ling is not going to be able to get anything done here, but, you know, is delaying this Nexus by quite a bit, so. But Nexus is coming down now.
Yeah, I'm actually not quite sure who these openings favor, really.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I feel like Franscar, he does have the worker lead now. And Myrault's expansion will finish up earlier, but I feel like Franscar might be ahead at this stage, just because Myrault did have to sacrifice a lot more economy in order to do that.
Yeah, but Myrault is taking the bottom right natural.
Yeah, which is a really smart play here. It's such a huge map.
And he does have pretty much complete map control at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. So I like that play from Myrault. Franscar, another great example of how to probe scout. Franscar is very good at probe scouting. I could definitely learn a few things from him. So, in the meantime, though, overall pretty even game. It's really going to come down to Myrault being able to secure and hold these bases over here, most likely. He's got to be able to defend both of these locations. The great thing about this, he can defend here and he can expand here and be on 4 bases. And it's a very, very long distance for the Protoss player to get over there, having to traverse a lot of really open ground here, which is really good for Lings. So,
yeah, Myrault definitely gonna have to channel his inner TRB.
Yeah, which means lots of static D. Don't be afraid. Spine crawlers are your friend.
Yeah, spine crawlers are pretty good.
Yep, spine crawlers, lurkers, defilers. It's good stuff. Your macros pumping like crazy. So even getting a little bit of a drone transfer here, Myrault. That's a long way to transfer.
Yeah, he's got cojones of titanium.
Alright, cool. And we'll be interested to see what Franscar's play is. Once again, he's going to be going into that Stargate, getting the +1 as well. +1 coming up, I think, a little bit earlier maybe than it might have been in the last game. But he's going to be going for that Corsair play. So, Myrault, usually when you do open up with this sort of build, you are going to be going into Spire. And it looks like it is going to be Spire once again. We do see that layer just finishing just now.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. Because the Spire is going to help you defend these locations much better than a Hydralisk Den is going to be. So a couple Zealots coming over here. Really, Franscar able to he wasn't able to get a lot of work done with these, but it is nice. It does force out some Zerglings from the Zerg player. It doesn't allow him to just, you know, build up resources, build up larvae for those mutas when they do eventually pop. So, good play here from Franscar, being obnoxious, which is very important playing against Zerg.
2 macro hatches going down.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that he walls up both these fronts here. Does get a supply block there by getting that Overlord, though. There are a bunch of Overlords on the way. Franscar knows that he might be in a little bit of trouble. These Lings are going to try to run by, but with 2 cannons and a Zealot at the front. Okay, he gets 2 Lings in. In the meantime, the first Corsair is going to be able to scout. He sees the Spire. He sees this Evolution Chamber coming up. Not that that tells him a whole lot, but he's going to be able to have free reign, take down as many Overlords as he wants. And now he knows that, you know, better produce a few more Corsairs because Spire is coming here for the Zerg player.
Force Scourge on the way. I actually am not sure if we'll even really see any mutas this game.
Yeah. Myrault, though, with these 2 Lings, a really big deal here. Just as good as nice as those probe scouts were for Franscar early, the Lings being able to get in here and see everything that his opponent is doing is really nice here from Myrault. So Corsairs did go ahead and come home. Didn't want to get picked off by Scourges. I like that. Didn't want to play around with that at all. Wants to wait until he has a larger force Corsairs before they want to move out there because I think with +1, once you have about 6, it's 6 or 7 Corsairs, they can take down Scourge without getting hit for the most part.
Okay.
The splash damage is enough. So that's kind of the magic number there. Like I said, it was 7 with +1, but then they took they changed the Scourge and removed its armor. It had 1 armor at one point, and so that's been removed now. So I think it's probably 6 now, but I don't actually know that. We do have 4 Corsairs coming out here. We do see Myrault going to go ahead and take that bottom right base. So where are the Overlords? Here's a stray one that could get picked off. Nicely Myrault, though. Overlord speed did just finish, though, so that is really nice. Good response to the Corsairs. Going to be able to keep his Overlords above his Hydralisk a lot easier that way. So Hydra's going to be able to push away these Corsairs. What kind of defenses do we have over here at the third of Myrault? Doesn't have any spores or anything like that. Is getting 1 up so that he can put his Overlords over it. In the meantime, though, we have Zealots and DTs out, so it is going to be Sarah DT here for Franscar. In the meantime, Storm is coming on the way as well. As long as he can keep these Overlords eliminated, this DT can go to work. But the fact that Myrault has that Overlord speed is going to be really big for him. Oh, takes out the Scourge. Going to be able to take these ones out as well. So the Scourge not going to be able to connect with these Corsairs. Corsairs have free reign of the skies. Oh, Lurkers being pushed up here right now. And get a supply block Myrault again. Wow. Franscar once again. Just having some really nice play here.
You know, it really sucks because, you know, he has these 6 hatcheries for all this production, but what good is production if you can't kill your opponent or really even make anything with it?
Yeah. Oh, this DT survives. Oh no, all those Overlords bunched up. Oh, it's a critical supply block. 62 out of 60 here. Where is the DT
brutal.
now? Oh, did he kill the DT? I think he might have been able to kill the T.
DT.
Okay, well that is really important. Meantime, Myrault, though, he's a little bit down on drones, and Franscar's going to go ahead and try to get his expansion up here. Might be an opportunity for Myrault to do a little bit of damage here. Going to go for the counter here. Zergling's coming out. If he can... does he have enough here? He's definitely got enough. Yeah, that's enough Lings. He can take down these 2 cannons and force a cancel here on this third. In the meantime, there's not a whole lot here for the Protoss player. But the Corsairs continue to just... Oh my god, so many Overlords. Okay. Myrault does force the cancel. That's really big. I can't afford to let Franscar get that third right now. But in the meantime, he continues to get supply block. There's not enough spores. There's not enough Hydralisks.
Man,
Okay.
16,
Ooh, a couple of nice Scourge hits
17
there.
Overlords have gone down.
Wow. 2 more here. Ooh, those Scourge connect. Oh, wow. That's really nice. So only 3 Corsairs left. Able to get a couple of nice Corsair hits. And now we do have some pressure at the front. Looks like Myrault was trying to get in there, but did lose most of his Hydralisks here to these cannons. But able to pressure the front. Try to take this upgrade. If Franscar can get some detection out. Okay, he does have... Oh, no, that's just a Warp Prism. Does he have an observatory yet? He does have an observatory, so he can make observers, but he's not doing that right now. The storms might be able to save this upgrade. Losing that +2 could really suck for him. Scourger out. Ooh. And this Prism doesn't have speed. If this Prism gets spotted, he could be in a lot of trouble here. Franscar contained to 2 bases. Loses the upgrade, so he's not going to have +2. Oh, ooh, the Scourge just missed this Prism. This Prism is going to be able to get down here. We're going to have a Storm drop. A nice Storm drop here. Gets the DT down as well. We can take down this, I just don't know. Okay, Scourge are going to clean up this Prism with the High Templar in it.
Ooh. More Prism
and
goes
now
down.
Franscar is contained. Franscar, though, does have the worker lead and does have a supply lead for now. Looks like he's might have to pull an Arthur here and just wait till he has the supply and push out here. And that's what he's going to do.
Looks like he's just going to push out anyway, and oh, he loses the Templar.
He loses the Observer. Critically loses the Observer. That is the big deal there. Able to get in there with the Scourge and take the Observer down. But there is another one out in the field now. And and now Franscar, there's no hiders here. He can push all of the Overlords back. Losing the Scourge too.
Ooh, I'd like to point out that Franscar's control again.
He storms his own Observer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Just as you're saying how good his control is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, it looks like he is eventually gonna be able to break this contain, but in the meantime, Myrault, he's got that 4 base economy going. Did take that Storm drop, lost a bit here at the natural, so he actually is down in workers still though. But if you look at the income tab, does still have the higher income due to having those workers, even though there's less, spread across 4 bases as opposed to spread across 2. Ooh, Scourge swinging in again. We're gonna zoom out.
Ooh.
Wow, just can't take it. Ooh, able to take down one more Corsair, but it looks like the Dragoons and the Zealots will be able to clean this up. Observer is out. Okay, so the contain is broken here by Franscar, but at this point he doesn't have the forces he would need to really go for any sort of counterplay. He is still up though. I think Myrault really needs to just go for a round of drones here, because
I imagine
this army is not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage to him at this stage in the game. He's got enough army here to keep it away. Yeah. Especially with the Scourge. The Scourge, the Overlord, is able to pick off observers. As long as he can continue to pick off observers, there's no way Franscar can really pressure him. So I'd love to see him just go. Okay, that's what we got. We got 10 drones on the way here from Myrault. He's listening to me!
Yeah. But are both of these players watching the stream?
Okay, we do see Franscar is going to push out a little bit here. He's going to try to get a little bit aggressive. Push this creep back. Got to be careful. Can't afford to lose anything to these Scourge.
Yeah, I wonder if Myrault realizes how safe he really is. I mean, don't get me wrong, that army is pretty scary, but...
Yep. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Franscar going towards the third, and Myrault immediately goes for the counterattack. There are Zealots here. There's the Templar. The Templar doesn't have energy. No, it doesn't have enough energy yet. Ooh, it survives though, and he managed to push everything away. Had enough cannons up. 3 cannons here, without allowing them to get too much surface area. Very nice. In the meantime, okay, Franscar is going to go into the third, and there's only one lurker here. That's it. There's only a lurker here to defend. Myrault is in trouble now.
Myrault, where's your units, man?
Oh, not enough defenses at the third. He might just have to go for another counterattack, but I don't know if he can get enough done.
Yeah, there's just so many cannons here. It's really going to be difficult.
Ooh, picks up the Templar. Ooh. That was big. Picking up the Templar at the front, really big for Myrault. He's got his lurkers in a nice position. But there's too many cannons here. He can't. Oh, he's just sacrificing these units here. In the meantime, Franscar able to take this down. He's going to leave behind a couple of Zealots to pick up all these drones. Really nice. Nice job. Pulls back the majority of the army, but leaves those Zealots to clean up. It's really smart. That's good StarCraft. And a nice defensive position here. He's got these Zealots, he's got these cannons, got a Templar here for Storm. And Myrault's in a pretty tough situation now. He's lost so much economy. And Franscar, that was unfortunate. Losing some Zealots for no good reason there. Oh, and actually Franscar thought he was going to come home. He might think to just go straight for the third. But no Observer here, so he can't really push in there like he would want to.
No,
but he's going to get a cancel off on this third, though, and Myrault is going to be in a very tough situation. Okay, lurkers do get planted. A nice storm,
really good storm.
Really good.
Storm's on Dragoon though. But...
Yeah, but he's gonna have to get out of here with these Dragoons. But he will be able to escape. But in the meantime, Myrault is able to save that third to keep it up. really big. Zealots, come on, man. Quit being lazy. All right,
And plus 1 armor is about to finish.
I think Franscar might have just went for a recall. Yep, recall those 2 units back. Yep, plus 1 armor. Good call. Oh, and Plague! Plague coming up from Myrault. Awesome. That's cool to see. But will he be able to survive? I didn't realize what the supply counts are at, but it's 149 to 51.
Almost triple the supply for Protoss.
That is pretty rough. So Franscar, this is the big death push army here. In the meantime, he's getting his 4th up as well. So looks like Franscar has done it. So long as he doesn't, you know, run his army over lurkers without any detection, he should be okay. Oh, it does lose the observer though. There's one back here though. There's one observer. This observer has to stay alive. Where is the Scourge? The Scourge gets picked off. Okay, the one observer. Oh no! It's gone now. But he has enough storm. The storm should be enough. And he is able to storm that last lurker there. Takes out this hatchery. There are still 2 lurkers here on the field. Look at all these Scourge. Oh my goodness. Myrault does not want to lose because of an observer flying in here. But in the meantime, their army is just too big. These lurkers are not going to be able to be everywhere at once. So Franscar can honestly just walk around, avoid the lurkers. When the lurkers clamp back up, he doesn't even need the observer. He's going to have Templar energy for storm here relatively soon. This Templar, actually goes for the drones.
Not bad.
Yeah, 17, and Myrault GG's!
Wow.
What a game. Franscar, moving on to our finals to face Arthur.
God, I hope we